Hello guys! Welcome again to my YT world, my YT channel of I Am a Singer Eternal Voice. Previously, I was disconnected due to the weak connection. Now I'm come back because I am now reconnected with the network provider. So I changed my title to another thing or another thought that's gonna be like, are sugars are healthy or not? Anybody can answer about that? Okay, but the answer, it depends. It depends on overconsumption and less consumption. Okay, overconsumption is our enemies. Okay, less consumption is our friend because we need also sugars in the regulation of our blood glucose in the bloodstream. Okay, like that. So we need to have enough or adequate level of sugar, which is the blood glucose. And also in our storage house, in the pancreas, something like that, there's a storage there full of glycogen. Those glycogen is composed of so many glucoses there. Polymers of glucose or structural polysaccharides of glucose are there. Storage. Okay? Just like store or storage, the same. Okay, now we go back. But because we had stopped somewhere on the ribulose molecular structural formula. Okay, but we are now in the ketosis. Ketoses. So this is still under simple sugars or monosaccharides. Okay, like that. So I'm done explaining to you and illustrating to you the triosis, the dihydroxyacetone, right? The molecular structural formula, as you can see. Okay, like that. Okay, and then we go now to the second one, which is the ribulose. Ribulose is an example of pentosis, meaning there are 5 atoms of carbon. Okay, so C5H10O5. Okay, no need to teach you this already. Taught you a while ago. What's the technique behind those, putting of atoms there in the CHO general formula? Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. C5H10O5. Okay, like this. And this is the formula of ribulose. Okay. The same thing at the upper portion with the dihydroxyacetone, and same also the carbon and oxygen double band, the same. Okay, I will mark. Okay, the same. The only difference is the bottom part. Okay. Okay. The only difference is the bottom part, as you can see. Okay, in the ribulose. Okay, comparing to the dihydroxyacetone. So there's a lot of rules. It's gonna be like that. Okay. Now I promised you to teach another way of doing the formula. Okay. In general formula, not only the CHO but including also the O, oxygen, like that. So OH, sorry. Because the general formula I showed you a while ago has no OH, right? Now we will incorporate OH in this general formula also. Though it's still the same, you can use the general formula, but I'm just expressing another way of doing it. Okay, like this. In a dihydroxyacetone, oh my gosh. So we have 3 carbon, right? You just count that one, but it's gonna be like this, okay? In the upper portion, going back to the hydroxyacetone, in the upper portion, we have the C2 hydrogen and 1 OH. So write that as in this way, dihydroxyacetone. We're talking here of dihydroxyacetone as a sugar, not the ketone family. Okay. Because acetone is a ketone family. Okay, like that. So you need to do this general formula also. So CH2 OH CO CH2 OH. This one. This is also the general formula. Okay, CH2OH, CO, CH2OH. You will never show the double band because this is general formula. You need to illustrate the single band, the double band, and the triple bands, something like that. Okay, linear only representation of a formula, linear. There's no orientation behind or equals as C3, H6, and O3. It's just the same with this. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, triosis. It's just the same general form. Don't be confused because some books are showing like that. Some textbooks in organic chemistry and some textbooks in general chemistry showing either one of this general formula. And sometimes you will be confused why it goes like this because in the right side showing the OH, okay, and then in the other side is only showing the elemental components carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, but the other side showing the OH. Okay, understand now? Do I have to elaborate further? Okay, and we go to the ribose, the pentoses. Okay, this is ribose, right? This is still under sugar, huh? Okay, because carbohydrates will be broken down into several sugars. Okay, that's why carbohydrates doesn't mean sweet all the time. Okay, because there are sugars that are not sweet. Okay, like the maltose, the galactose, the hydroxyacetone, glyceraldehyde. In fact, that's bitter, right? bitter. The glyceraldehyde, the glycerol sugar alcohol. It is not sweet. It is bitter. bitter. Okay, remember the four types of taste: bitter, sweet, sour, like that. Okay, and then these tastes are found in the in the brain. Okay, cerebral cortex, somewhere in the part of the brain. So this will detect that what type of taste we have now. If we eat donut, if we eat ice cream, so there's tastes are stored there. It will detect immediately. Okay, through hormone. Okay, hormone is really signaling, acts as a messenger. Okay, go to the brain, something like that. Okay, are taking hormones like that, right? In going to the workout, the gym, because that is the fastest way. Because it will act as a messenger, a chemical substances that will act as a messenger, catalyze reactions together with the enzymes, and they will go to the cells, the tissues, to activate certain organs there. And then, it's going to be like that always. Physiological chemistry inside our body, or inside the animal or living organisms. Okay, like that. And then we go to the pentosis, which is specific examples is ribulose. Gosh, ribulose. This is pentosis. Okay. So the questions say like this: give me one example of a pentosis. So you could have ribulose or either ribose. It's still correct. Okay, if the question will be like that in the examination. But I think most of the questions nowadays are multiple choice. Okay, in the computerized board examination or any professional examinations. Okay, I think so. Except for industry examinations. Industry examinations are usually lengthy, not like multiple choice only. Okay, like that. Okay, ribulose pentose. It is C5H10O5. Okay, this one. So this is the second one, huh? Okay. We will write this as the same thing where dihydroxyacetone, the same method or manner, the same thing where dihydroxyacetone, the same method or manner, how to make the general formula in another way around, but the same concept behind. Okay, like that. So CH2, gosh, CH2, okay, OHCO, okay, C, okay, CH, CHOH, okay, CHOH, okay, CHOH, CHOH, CH2OH, okay, like this, okay, CO, CHOH, and CHOH, okay, CHOH. So this one, a little bit complicated, huh? Okay, but let's rearrange this one. Okay, this basic here. Okay, now we remember the mathematics. We should determine the least common denominator, the LCD, or the greatest common factor in algebra, right? Linear equation, something like that, right? Even number, odd number, we need to get the least common denominator divisible by that number, even number, odd number. We will apply that here also in molecular structural formula. Okay, let's divide. Okay, CH2H, no need to touch this one because this is one component. Let's make it encircle that one, something like this. See, you need to touch that one because it's attachment already. Specific or constant behind the general formula. And now you're confusing with it CEO, CHOH, like this, okay? CHOH. Okay. Sorry, I will make it more clear because see, it's very, I cannot erase also the ink. Okay, I'll make it clear here. I will make it again here because I cannot erase because this is not a pencil, right? Charot. Ganon. CHOH, CHOH, and CH2OH. I rearrange only to make it clear. Okay, this one. Because that was too crowded like that, and there's no, it looks like, not good to see in our naked eye. Charot. Okay, so in this equation, do not touch the CO, already. The CO is there in the double band. So we go now on the other side. Let's go to the common. So there are two OH, 1, 2, this one, 2 OH. See, let's make the common thing. What is common and represent that as number. Okay. Then after OH, there's a common also CH. Apply mathematics also for this general form. So meaning to say, algebra will always be used in chemistry, biochemistry, physics, okay, like that. So there are two CH, right? So put CH plus an open parenthesis 2. It's just the same in mathematics, right? Okay, we will rearrange this one as CH close and open parenthesis 2. Can we write that as like this also? Okay. OH, see? OH close and open parenthesis 2 because there are two OH. So OH and OH is equals to OH multiplied by itself. Okay, and CH also is the same thing. There are two CH, so CH multiplied 2 also, subscript 2 like this. Okay, so CH close and open parenthesis 2 and CH. And CH close and open parenthesis 2. So now you will rearrange that final here down below. So we will now rewrite that as CH2OH, okay, like this, CO, okay, CH2OH2, CH2OH, something like that. Okay? This one in the bottom part. But still, there are still common there on the left side, the CH and the OH, and then make it common also. Until such time, we can simplify that one into OH and CH already. Okay? Because the CH are common and the OH are common. I will show the circle here. And then CH to C. CH2 is common, right? And then CH also, OH is common. See here, like this. See? There are 3 OH and there's also C. There are 2 CH. So we will finally do this one. Okay. The final equation for this is a general formula for this. Okay. I'm showing you, I'm discussing you this one because there are textbooks or first books that doesn't show the general formula of CHO. They will include the OH in their general formula. The students will be confused how the molecular formula. They will be confused also. That will take you longer time. Exam will take you longer time. Examination. You need. Sometimes you need to understand only the general formula, so like that. Okay? It's gonna be like this CH2OH. Okay, CO, and then there are 3 CH2 times 2. It's CH2 times 2 like this. And then there are OH3. Okay? So this is gonna be final. The final formula will be like this. CH2OSS3. This is the final formula of ribulose equal to, and then hydrogen 3, 4, 3, 2 times 2, 4, 4. So 3 plus 3, 10. That, so correct. It's correct, okay, like this. Count only if it is equal to C10. It doesn't emphasize that there's an OH there, right? In the CHO formula, in the C5, you cannot be converted to the general formula. Organic chemistry, it's very important to number that one, especially if there are para carbon on the end corner, but they will never connect the corner so that they can put the carbon. Okay, I will show you. Okay, because if you don't understand, then problem. So carbon here, carbon here, carbon here, carbon here, carbon here, carbon here, something like that. Other textbooks are showing second figure. The in the corner, okay, but most of the books are closing the corner without showing the carbon already. This is one. They will react, okay, ganon, to maltose. OH and OH, the H2O will be removed. Because if you remove everything, there will be no pending branch for this two glucose to be attached. Okay? Okay? So you remove the H2O here. This is dehydration synthesis of maltose. Or product will be maltose like that. Now, the maltose will be like this. Okay? And then the water will be removed, right? Like this. On H2 here in the circle will react with each other, right? H2, see,